Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the NJCAA Division II Region 6 Women's Semifinal between the number 11 ranked Lady Blue Devils of Kansas City, Kansas Community College and your 4th ranked Highland Lady Scotties. Kansas City, Kansas comes in the number 2 seed in the region tournament with a 27-3 record. They are 16-1 at home this year, and they have won 6 of their last 7 games. Lady Scotties come in 3rd in the region standings with a 26-4 record. Highland 10-3 on the road this year, have won 5 of their last 8 contests. In their first game in the region tournament, they defeated Brown Mackey by the score of 85-47. Kansas City, Kansas comes in number 3 in the NJCAA in scoring, averaging 83.7 points a ball game. Highland number 6 in the nation in scoring at 82.2. This is the 54th meeting between these two programs, dating back to 1979. KCK leads the series 32-21 and has won 4 of the last 5 contests. These two teams split the regular season series, with Highland winning 82-71 in Highland and KCK winning here in KCK 77-67. This is the rematch of last year's semifinal, which the Lady Blue Devils defeated Highland by the score of 68-61. KCK, the 2015 Region 6 runner-up. They finished a year ago with a 28-4 record. The winner of this contest will advance to the Division II Women's Championship game on Thursday at Hartman Arena in Park City, Kansas at 1 o'clock. I just took a peek at the Kansas City, or the Johnson County Heston game underway at this time over at Johnson County. And the Larks trail Johnson County 51-44 going into the 4th quarter. The winner of this contest will take on the winner of that contest. Yeah, these two teams have battled it out for the Region 6 semifinal for the last 2 years. KCK coming out on top a year ago. And like I said, they've won 4 of the last 5 meetings between Highland and KCK. Your starters tonight for KCK will be number 0, Erin Anderson, a 5'7" sophomore from St. Louis, Missouri, averaging 16.1 points a ball game. She is the number 3 scorer in Region 6. Number 10 will be Brooklyn Wagler, a 5'7" freshman out of Shawnee, Kansas, averaging 11.3. Number 11 is Sierra Roberts, a 5'7" sophomore out of Overland Park, Kansas, averaging 11.3 points a contest. Number 20 will be Cheyenne North, the region, a first team All Jayhawk, first team All Region 6 selection a year ago, a 5'11" sophomore out of Gallatin, Tennessee, averaging 15.5 a game. Number 25 is Erika Day, a 5'4" sophomore out of Des Moines, Iowa. She's averaging 7.8 points per contest. She also leads the team in assists with 126. For the Lady Scotties, it'll be the usual suspects. Number 1, Sonia Vukov, a 6'1" freshman from Hungary, averaging 19 points a game. Vukov, the region's regular season scoring champion. She leads the team in rebounds, pulling down 8 boards tonight. She's got 114 assists on the year to lead the team. She's number 1 in block shots with 24. And every time she gets a steal, that's a new school record at Highland, currently with 125 thefts on the year. Number 3 will be Bailey Farrell, a 5'6" freshman from Alva, Oklahoma, averaging 6.5 points a contest. Number 5, Jamaica Dowell, a 5'8" freshman out of Lebanon, Tennessee, averaging 12 points a game. Number 12 will be Cheyenne Tremble, a 5'6" freshman out of Shawnee, Oklahoma, averaging 8.7 points a contest. And the final starter for Highland, number 44, Jordan Salas, a 6' sophomore out of Arkansas City, Kansas, averaging 7.5 points per game. The Lady Blue Devils, under first-year head coach Joe McKinstry, assisted by Missa Anderson and Dawn Adams, Lady Scotty's coached by B.J. Smith in his fifth year at Highland. 141 wins, 24 losses. He's assisted by Jillian Palin.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise and remove
And now we'll take a short break for the national anthem. Then we'll be back. You're watching the Scotty Sports Network. Welcome back to Blue Devil Gymnasium on the campus of Kansas City, Kansas Community College for this Region 6 matchup. Region 6 tournament semifinal between the Blue Devils of Kansas City, Kansas, ranked 11th in the nation with a 27-3 record. Take on your fourth-ranked Highland Lady Scotty Highland with a 26-4 record on the year. Keys to victory for Highland tonight. Highland's going to need a lot of support off of the bench, and they're going to need the other players in the starting lineup to step up to take on the 1-2 punch of Cheyenne North and Aaron Anderson for Kansas City, Kansas. Betty Farrell will need a big night on the outside of the arc. So will Cheyenne Tramble. Cheyenne will have to limit her turnovers. Jordan Salas at the low post will need to have a big night tonight to help take some of the pressure off of Sonia Vukoff and Jamaica Dow.
Freshman from Shawnee, Oklahoma, number 12, Cheyenne.
Again, the winner of this contest will advance to Hartman Arena on Thursday. Hartman Arena down in Park City, Kansas at 1 o'clock. They will take on the winner of the Johnson County Heston matchup, which going into the fourth quarter, it was Johnson County leading Heston by the count of 58-45 as the Lady Cavaliers are about to break that game open late in the contest.
At guard, a 5'7" freshman from Shawnee, Kansas, number 10, Brooklyn Wackler. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore from Overland Park, Kansas, number 11, Sierra Roberts. At forward, a 5'11" sophomore from Gallatin, Tennessee, number 20, Cheyenne North. And at guard, a 5'4" sophomore from Des Moines, Iowa, number 25, Erica Day. Lady Blue Devils are coached by Joe McKinstry, assisted by
and the starting lineups have been announced. Highland will be wearing their road black uniforms with maize numbers trimmed in silver. Kansas City, Kansas in their home whites. Royal numbers outlined in red. So sit back, grab some pop and some popcorn. This one ought to be a dandy. As jumping center for Highland will be number 1, Sonia Vukov at 6'1". Jumping center against number 20, Cheyenne North. The number 1 and 2 rebounders in the Region 6. The number 1 and 3 scorers in the Jayhawk Conference. Grip controlled by Kansas City, Kansas. Day over the right-hand side to Anderson. Down top of the circle, left-hand side. Day will penetrate inside the arc. Dishes it back to Wagler. Wagler down back to Day. Anderson will throw up a 3. That one's no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. It'll be off of Highland. Or it'll be off of KCK, Highland basketball. Lady Scotties are going to have to control the offensive board for KCK. Limit them to their opportunities tonight. KCK in a man-to-man defense. Farrell to Vukov inside to Salas. Jordan loses the basketball. Throws it over in the hands of Rika Day. Day now quickly down the floor to Sierra Roberts. Back to Day, top of the circle. Roberts, right-hand wing, guarded by Bailey Farrell. Down the lob pass down low to North, and her shot up and good. Cheyenne North with her first 2 points of the night. Give the Lady Blue Devils a 2-0 lead. Tramble over here to Dow, to Jordan Salas. Bailey Farrell now Tramble. We've got a 3-second violation on Jordan Salas. First turnover by the Lady Scotties. They come in committing 19 turnovers a ball game. They're forcing 26. So KCK basketball with a 2-point lead. Just under 9 minutes to go first quarter. Cheyenne North with the basketball over to Roberts, right-hand wing. Now back to Day. She'll recenter the offense. Out in there man-to-man. Anderson. Now ball down low to North. Her shot up off section. Good. Cheyenne North now with back-to-back buckets. North got away from Salas down low at the block, and it's 4-0. Jamaica Dow will launch up a 3. That one's no good. The rebound comes down in the hands of number 11, Sierra Roberts. Ball up and good by number 10, Brooklyn Wagler with her first 2 points in the contest. And the Lady Blue Devils out to a 6-0 lead. Farrell, and we've got a quick timeout called by head coach B.J. Smith. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Checking in the Highland lineup, number 32, Dayshell Claiborne, a 5'10 freshman out of Topeka, Kansas, averaging 3.3. KCK with 6 points here early going. 7:58 to go first quarter. Highland got caught down below as Cheyenne North, KCK's best ball player, so we'll call her, sophomore out of Gallup, Tennessee, with 4 points. So B.J. Smith had a quick conversation with Lady Scotty, sends them back out onto the floor. It will be Highland basketball. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Tramble, top of the circle, picked up by Rika Day. Gives it off to Dow, almost loses the basketball. Now over to Vukov. Sonia inside the arc. Gets it over to Farrell. Air ball. Comes down in the hands of North. North, right-hand wing to Roberts. Back to Day. She'll reset their offense. Ball left-hand side to Anderson. Now back to Wagler at the top of the circle. Day with a wide-open 3 is off the iron. No good. Running it down is going into the backcourt. And out of bounds off of the Lady Blue Devils. It will be Highland basketball. So Highland with a fresh 30-second clock under their own basket. Still searching for their first bucket of the night. Ball into Vukov off the glass and good. Nice inbounds play by Cheyenne Tramble. Vukov her first 2 points of the night. She's averaging 19. 6-2 in favor of Kansas City, Kansas here at 7-minute mark of the first quarter. Anderson fit in low, ball knocked away by Dayshell Claiborne. Day shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Sonia Vukov. Sonia, the region's leading rebounder. Ball goes out of bounds off of Eureka Day. It'll be Highland basketball with 24 on the shot clock. Tramble gets it into Dowell. Back to Tramble. Cheyenne for three. Got it. Cheyenne Tramble from deep in the corner with her first bucket of the night, a three-point shot. Lady Scotty's within one. Day. Off to Anderson, top of the circle. Works off of the screen, feeds to Roberts. Back to Day. Day down, rung the baseline. Underneath, gives it over to the right-hand side. That's Roberts for three. Got it. Cheyenne Roberts shooting 30% outside the arc. Gets her first bucket of the night. Dowell had the ball knocked away underneath. He was trying to get it over to Bailey Farrell in the corner. And Sierra Roberts stepped in and knocked it out of bounds. Amani Simmons now in the Highland lineup, replacing Jamaica Dowell. Ball into Bailey Farrell in front of the KCK bench. Now Vukov has it. Leaves it back to Simmons. Now over here, right-hand wing. Tramble off the dribble. 8 on the shot clock. Left-hand side. Long air ball by Vukov. Running it down is Jamaica Day. There's Erica Day, excuse me. In the lane. Roberts with the shot. No good. Bailey Farrell with the rebound. Gives it off to Tramble. Here come the Lady Scotties. Down by 4. Vukov along the baseline. Working against North. Dishes it back out. Simmons for three. No good. Rebound. Pulled down by number 10, Brooklyn Wagler. Roberts back out to Eureka Day as they will reset their offense. Working to the right-hand wing. Day, guarded by Simmons, lobs it down low, and the ball coming away with it. That is Amani Simmons. Simmons will bring it down for the Lady Scotties. Tramble, left-hand side, down to Simmons, down to Farrell, right in front of the KCK bench. 14 on the shot clock. Tramble will launch up a three. That one's hard off the back iron, no good. Aaron Anderson pulls down the board for the Lady Blue Devils. Right-hand side, Day now left-hand side. Shot up by Roberts for three, no good. Knocking it back out was Anderson. KCK with another opportunity, three-point good. KCK with the opportunity, got another three. Another quick timeout by B.J. Smith. 30-second timeout, 4:26 to go, first quarter. KCK 12, Highland 5. We'll take a break and be back. You're watching the Scotty Sports Network. So Highland basketball after the timeout by head coach B.J. Smith as he saw KCK get another offensive opportunity and take a 12-5 lead. Tramble bounced past the Vukov at the elbow. Sonia inside the arc, lane dishes it back out and throws the ball away. Intended to go back to Jamaica Dowell, but Dowell couldn't get a hand on it. Eureka Day will bring it down against Amani Simmons. Highland falls back in their man-to-man. 4-minute mark, first quarter, 12-5 in favor of Lady Blue Devils. Now in the lineup for KCK, number 22, Brianna Tuai. Anderson working on Dowell will take it up and shot no good. We've got an offensive foul. Aaron Anderson picks up her first team foul in the ball game. Deshelle Claiborne leaves the lineup for Highland as Jordan Salas checks back in. Lady Scotties down by 8. Make that down by 7 with 3:41 to go here in the first quarter. Vukov guarded by North. Lobs it into the corner to Dowell. Jamaica along the baseline. Feeds it back to Jordan Salas. Salas' shot blocked by North. Here come the Lady Blue Devils with the basketball. Into the corner. Anderson for 3. That one's no good. Rebound pulled down by Jamaica Dowell. Dowell brings it down herself. Correcting that is Amani Simmons with the basketball. Back to Salas. Then into the corner. There's Dowell for 3. That one's no good. Salas knocks it back out. Highland with a second opportunity. Vukov drives the lane. Dishes it in the corner. Now back out top. Back to Sonia along the baseline. 8-foot jumper, no good. Rebound pulled down by Cheyenne North. Quickly down the floor, here comes KCK. Anderson, left-hand side to Roberts. Back out to Day, top of the circle. Day down the lane for the easy layup. Arika Day averaging 7.8 points a contest. And a timeout on the floor, charged to the Lady Blue Devils. It is a full timeout. We'll be back in just a bit. 14-5 your score. 2:31 to go first quarter. Welcome back to Blue Devil Gymnasium in Kansas City, Kansas Community College. As the Lady Blue Devils lead your Lady Scotties by a score of 14-5. Want to give a shout out to Judy Cox, Abby Harrell's grandmother, watching us from Wichita Falls, Texas, and Vanita Geiger watching from College Station, Texas. Both say go Lady Scotties. So KCK out to a 9-point lead with 2:31 to go in the first quarter. It'll be Highland basketball as Cheyenne Tramble will bring it across the midcourt stripe here at KCK. Again, the winner of this contest will take on the winner of the Johnson County Heston. Sydney Blackbird up and no good. Fights for a rebound. Rebound comes down to Cheyenne North. Down to Anderson. Guarded picked up by Vukov. Day now top of the circle. KCK goes into their motion offense. It's running the top of the arc. Roberts, right hand side to Day. Now inside. Loses the basketball out of bounds. It goes off the hands of Sydney Blackburn. Cheyenne Tramble will come out of the Highland lineup as Bailey Farrell will check in at the 1:56 mark. 10 seconds on the shot clock for the Lady Blue Devils. Ball inside to North. North left-hand side to Day. 5 on the shot clock. KCK is not aware they're going to have to shoot the basketball. Runner up at the buzzer, no good. It's a shot clock violation. Ball stolen away by Highland. Jamaica Dow with the putback. Dow now with 4 points in the contest. Highland trails it by 10, 19-9, but Highland now on a short run as the turnover by Arika Day gives Highland the basketball back with 15.5 seconds to go in the period. JCK 19, Highland 9. We'll be back in a second. You're watching the Sky Sports Network. Welcome back for the second quarter here at Kansas City, Kansas Community College. The Lady Blue Devils of KCK leading your Highland Lady Scotties 19-9. Cheyenne North leads all scored with 7 points in the contest. Jamaica Dow has 4 for the Lady Scotties to lead Highland. Trammell with the basketball. Over to Vukov. Vukov backing into low post, back up to Trammell. Bailey Farrell will try to penetrate. Now dishes it back out. Vukov. Crossover dribble. Needs it back to Trammell. Trammell. Now over to Dow. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Ball knocked away underneath. It'll go out of bounds off of Highland. KCK basketball. KCK having trouble getting the ball in. Ball knocked away by Vukov. Dow with it along the baseline to Farrell. Highland with another opportunity. Vukov will throw up a wide open three. That one rims it out, no good. Rebound pulled down by number 10, Brooklyn Wagler. Wagler brings it down herself on the right-hand side. Now to Roberts on the right wing. Spin move. Gets away from one defender. Out to Anderson for three. That one's left, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds by Cheyenne Trammell. It will be Lady Blue Devil basketball with a fresh 30 on the shot clock. Cheyenne North checks back in for the KCK lineup to replace Brianna Tuai. Into the Highland lineup right now, number 32, Dayshell Claiborne. Claiborne replacing Jordan Salas. Roberts, top of the circle, guarded by Farrell. Leaves it off to number 9 now, Valencia Scott, who's in the ball game. 5'5" freshman out of Olathe. And we've got the ball going about. No, the official out front is going to call a blocking foul on Highland. Foul is on number 3, Bailey Farrell, her first. Second team foul of the, or first team foul of the quarter.
Number 3, Bailey Farrell, that's her first personal. Team foul number 1 on Highland Lady Scotties.
So KCK lobs the pass in. That'll be, they get the ball on the over and back. On the inbound play, which is not causing a violation. North spin move in the lane, left-handed jumper up and good. Cheyenne North now with 9 points in the ball game. She's averaging 15 and a half a game. Vukov crossover dribble into the corner. That's Dow for three, way right. Air ball by Jamaica. Highland's going to have to get their three-point shooting to connect here. They're going to fall farther behind. Scott with the basketball, guarded by Dow. Now to Anderson, topped up by Trammell. Down the lane and shot up, no good. Trammell with the rebound. Highland dodged the bullet there. Trammell in front of the KCK bench to Vukov. Highland needs to settle down. And a traveling violation by Vukov. Sonia wanted to penetrate, had no place to go, and by the time she gave it back to Jamaica Dow, she traveled. KCK out to their biggest lead of the night at 21-9. 8:11 to go, second quarter. Here comes Scott with the basketball over to Roberts for three. That one rattles in and out, no good. But Aaron Anderson with the rebound. Shot are no good. Rebound comes down to Jamaica Dow. Dow will bring it all the way down. Along the baseline to Farrell. Vukov, wide open three. Shot is good. Jamaica Dow, Sonia Vukov nails her first three-pointer of the night, shooting 33% outside the arc. She's now got 5. Ball thrown away by Highland, and a foul is on KCK. Vukov wants to know if her shot counted. We'll see what the officials decide. Basket is no good. Foul is on Valencia Scott. Or Aaron Anderson now. Anderson now with 2 personal fouls. KCK's leading scorer. She'll leave the contest. Amani Simmons checks back in the Highland lineup as Jamaica Dow will take a seat on the Highland bench. Ball down low, and they're going to say that Trammell bounced the ball on the baseline, and a turnover, Lady Scotties. 21-12 in favor of the Lady Blue Devils. 7:29 to go, first half. Valencia Scott with the basketball. Picked up by Amani Simmons. Ball now over to Wagler. And we've got a foul on Highland. Foul is on number 32, Deshelle Claiborne.
That's her first personal. Team foul number 2 on Highland.
Claiborne's first personal. Second team foul of the quarter by the Lady Scotties. Scott inbounding the basketball for KCK. Gets it into North. Now back out to Scott. Plenty of time on the shot clock for the Lady Blue Devils. Gets it off to Wagler. Now to North. North working against Vukov. Takes it back over to Scott. Scott will penetrate to the baseline. Spin move up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Simmons. Here comes Amani with the basketball. Scott cuts her off. Then Highland will set up their offense with 23 on the shot clock. Farrell to Simmons. Back to Vukov. Sonia over to Tramble. Tramble will launch a deep three. That one's no good off the back of the iron. The rebound comes down the hands of Cheyenne North. Cheyenne North leads it off to Valencia Scott. She'll walk it across the KCK logo here at midcourt at Blue Devil Gymnasium. Into the corner. That's Roberts. Now to the right-hand side to Day. Arika Day guarded by Tremble. Has the basketball out top. 5-6 on the shot clock. They're going to lose control. Her shot is up and no good by North right at the buzzer. Simmons now with the basketball. Highland with another opportunity here at the 6-minute mark. Monty Simmons along the baseline. Tramble will throw up a three. Got it. Cheyenne Tramble with her second three of the night. And that'll call a quick timeout by head coach Joe McKinstry. We'll be right back in a bit. You're watching the Scotty Sports Network. Kansas City basketball as they lead your Lady Scotties by 6, 21-15. Highland's been down by as many as 11 in the contest here in the first quarter. 5:45 to go here in the second at the time. Day will reset the offense with 22 on the shot clock. Gives it over to Wagler. Ball knocked away by Sonia Vukov. Now North has the basketball. In from behind. Jump shot up and no good by Valencia Scott. Rebound pulled down by Shamani Simmons. Simmons pushing it all the way down the lane. Throws up the runner and she'll draw contact and a foul. And she'll go to the free throw line and shoot two. Foul is on number 5, Valencia Scott. That's her first.
Team foul number 2 on the Lady Blue Devils.
Team foul number 3 on KCK. Amani Simmons at the charity stripe. Shooting 49%, 17 out of 35 this year. Amani averaging 3.4 points a contest. Gets the first one to go.
Into the game for the Lady Blue Devils, number 0.
Aaron Anderson checks back in for Kansas City, Kansas, as Valencia Scott will take a seat. Simmons at the free throw line. Second attempt is up and also good. She's now got a deuce. Tramble will come out of the Highland lineup. Bailey Farrell checks in. Lady Scotties have drawn within 4 at 21-17. Day across the arc, picked up by Vukov. Now along the baseline. Wide open three by Roberts. Sierra Roberts now with her second three-pointer of the night. She's now got 6 points. Ball goes out of bounds off of Highland. It will be Kansas City, Kansas basketball. Dayshell Claiborne checks back in as Jordan Salas comes out. Cheyenne Travel checks back in as Amani Simmons will take a seat. 7-point lead by Kansas City, Kansas. 4:55 to go in the second quarter. Aaron Anderson down the right-hand side to Roberts. Roberts, crossover dribble against Tramble. Tries to penetrate down the lane, throws up a shot to low block. Did not get it up. It's partially blocked by Tramble, and now we've got a foul. So we'll see if they call a foul or not. As there is a foul on number 11, Sierra Roberts. Roberts looked like she tried to throw a punch and she got hung up with Tramble. So the intensities are high here tonight in Blue Devil Gymnasium. This women's semifinal contest. The winner goes plays Johnson County in the championship game Thursday afternoon at 1 o'clock in Wichita. Tramble into Vukov. Then to the corner, and Sonia overthrew Jamaica, who was cutting to the basket. BJ Smith wants full court pressure now. Highland trailing it by 7. Ball comes into Anderson. Anderson guarded by Farrell. Down the right-hand side. KCK with the advantage. Day along the baseline will throw up the runner. No good. Rebound put up by Wagler. Her shot no good. Ripped down by Tramble. Here comes Cheyenne. Dishes it over to Vukov. Vukov waits, goes up, and draws a foul on Cheyenne North. North picks up her first personal foul. Third team foul. They got the fourth team foul on KCK. Vukov with 5 points in the ball game, shooting 70% for the charity stripe this year. Cannot get her first one to go. Sonia, the Region 6 regular season scoring champion, averaging 19 points a ball game. Second one is up and good. She's now got half a dozen. Jordan Salas checks back in the Highland lineup as Dayshell Claiborne will take a seat. Day guarded by Farrell. Ball into the left corner. That's Roberts for 3. Her shot no good, with Farrell with a good rebound. Highland good with offensive opportunities here off of the defensive rebound. Ball knocked away in the lane. We should have a jump ball, and they're going to let them scramble for it. Ball comes out of there to number 10, Brooklyn Wagler, and we've got a foul on Highland. Foul is on Sonia Vukov, her first.
Foul starts at number 1, Sonia Vukov. That's her first personal. Team foul number 3.
The officials let the ladies rumble around on the floor for that one for quite a while before KCK got possession. Day almost lost control of the basketball. That's Roberts for 3, and her not no good. Wagler with the rebound and the putback. That's no good. A lot of contact underneath the basket. They're going to say KCK was out of bounds. Jordan Salas went down, and a few more bodies hit the floor. Brianna Tuai checks back in, and Brooklyn Wagler will take a seat on the KCK bench. And this is by far one of the most physical ball games we've seen so far this season. Farrell into the corner. Along the baseline is Dowell. He's got a foul on the floor. Foul on number 22, Brianna Tuai. She picks up her third personal.
Team foul number 5 on the Lady Blue Devils.
Team foul number 5 against the Lady Blue Devils. Jamaica Dow at the free throw line, shooting a pair. First one is up and good. Dow now with 5 points in the ball game. She's averaging 12. Second one rattles in. She's now got half a dozen. Imani Simmons comes in. Tramble checks out as BJ Smith keeps the rolling lineup in place for Highland. Ball stolen away by Jamaica Dow. Dow over to Vukov. Now back to Dow. Left-hand side, Amani Simmons into the corner. Highland with 20 seconds on the shot clock into Salas. Her shot up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Tuai. Here come the Lady Blue Devils with the basketball. 2:40 to go in the quarter. Highland down by 4. They've been down by as many as 11. Ball knocked away by Jordan Salas, but a reach from behind. And that'll be first one on Salas.
Foul starts at number 44. Jordan Salas, that's her first personal. Team foul number 4 on Highland.
14th foul for Highland in the second quarter. Next one will put KCK to the charity stripe. Roberts across the front of the zone, or defense. Shot up by Tuai, rims it out, no go. Rebound pulled down by Farrell, then stolen by KCK. Aaron Anderson with the putback. She's now got a nickel's worth. Vukov. Over to Farrell for 3. Bailey shot an air ball too long. Here come the Lady Blue Devils with it. Aaron Anderson, their leading scorer. Top of the circle over to Roberts. Now fed down in low, ball stolen away by Jordan Salas. Fast and furious is the action here at the Gymnasium at KCK. We're under 2 minutes to go. Sonia over to Amani. Amani's shot is short. Bummed down in the hands of Erika Day. Day behind the back dribble. Gets it across the midcourt stripe. Penetrates all the way down. Draws contact. And the foul is going to be on Highland. Number 11, Amani Simmons.
Number 11, Imani Simmons. That's her first
First personal foul on Imani. 15 foul against the Lady Scotties. We'll send Day to the charity stripe to shoot the pair.
Day at the line, shooting 2.
Day, a 59% free throw shooter. 50 out of 85 coming into the contest.
Into the game for Highland, number 12, Cheyenne Tramble.
Could not get the first one to go. Cheyenne Tramble checked back in the Highland lineup. Day averaging just under 8 points a ball game. Cannot get the second one to go. Ball tipped back out. Rebound come down to Cheyenne Tramble. Tramble having a big night on the defensive rebounds. Vukov thought about a 3. Now over to Tramble. Highland not hitting their 3-point shots so far in the contest. They've missed at least a half a dozen. Dow over to Vukov to Tramble. She'll throw up a 3. That one's no good. Rebound pulled down by Cheyenne North. $1:11 to go in the quarter. Anderson. Ball down to Roberts. Now back to out. Ball stolen away by Dow. Jamaica will take it all the way. Goes in contact. There's going to be a blocking foul against Erika Day.
Foul starts at number 25.
At the free throw line, Jamaica Dow. Dow with 6 points in the contest, half her season average of 12. Freshman from Lebanon, Tennessee. One of the better 3-point shooters in the JAC conference at 72%. That one's up and good. She's now got 7.
Into the game for Highland, number 32.
Deshelle Claiborne checked back in the lineup for Highland. Jordan Salas takes a seat with 56.5 seconds to go in that quarter. Second one is up by Dow. She's now got 8. That leads the Lady Scotties in scoring.
Number 3, Bailey Farrell.
Bailey Farrell checks in. Amani Simmons will take a seat for Highland. Highland continue to rotate the bench. Ball into Anderson. She's quickly down the floor. Dishes it over to Tuai. Now back to Anderson. She'll fire up a 3. That one's off the iron. No good. Vukov with the rebound. Highland with the basketball. 45 seconds to go in the quarter. Tramble to Farrell. Back to Tramble. Now to Vukov. KCK now in a 2-3 zone. Make that a 1-3-1 zone. Skip pass to Dow. She goes up. Loses the ball out of bounds, but it went off of Kansas City, Kansas. Highland with 10 seconds on the shot clock. The ball underneath their own basket. Trailing by 4, 26-22 with 30.2 seconds to go in a half. Ball off pass into Dow. Down to Tramble, down to Vukov. Sonia, crossed over dribble, down the lane against North, draws contact, no foul. And the ball goes out of bounds off the back of the backboard. Shot clock is now off. BJ wanting to know where the contact was. Lady Blue Devil basketball with 20.6 seconds to go in the half. Anderson gets it across the midcourt stripe to Roberts, 3-on-1. Roberts shot up no good. North with the rebound, and a foul on Highland with 8.8 to go. Foul is on number 3, Bailey Farrell. That's her second personal. Cheyenne North at the charity stripe with 9 points in the ballgame to mark out. 68% free throw shooter, 56 out of 82. The left-hander from Gallatin, Tennessee gets it up and good. She's the first player in double figures with 10. Second attempt is up. That one's also nothing but net. She's now got 11. Lady Scotty with the last shot of the half. Tramble to Vukov. Over to Farrell. Jubal down low. Claiborne shot blocked. Put back up and good, though, by Jamaica Dow. We put 20 minutes in the book. We got 20 minutes to go. It's Kansas City, Kansas 28, Highland 24. We'll get some halftime stats and be back. You're watching this Scotty Sports Network. Welcome back to Blue Devil Gymnasium at the campus of Kansas City, Kansas Community College for this Region 6 Division II Women's Semifinal. As the Kansas City, Kansas Lady Blue Devils ranked 11th in the nation. Lead your 4th-ranked Highland Lady Scotties at the break, 28-24. Scoring summary for Highland in the first 20 minutes. They were led in scoring by Jamaica Dow's 10 points on 2 of 5 shooting. Jamaica 0 for 3 outside the arc. She's 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Other players with points, Sonia Vukov with 6 points. Amani Simmons with 2. And Cheyenne Tramble with 6. Lady Scotty connecting on just 6 of 27 shots from the floor for 22%. They were 3 of 16 outside the arc for 19%. And 9 of 10 from the charity stripe for 90%. For Kansas City, Kansas, they were led in scoring by Cheyenne North, 11 points. North, 4 of 5 outside or from the floor, 1 for 1 outside the arc, and a perfect 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. She also has a game-high 8 rebounds. Other scores for Lady Blue Devils, Aaron Anderson with 5. Brooklyn Wagler with 2. Sierra Roberts with 6. Bree Tuai with 2. And Erika Day with 2. KCK connected on 11 of 34 attempts for 32%. 4 of 15 outside the arc for 27%. And they were 2 for 4 from the free throw line for 50%. At the break, KCK leads the rebound total 29-19, holding Highland just 1 offensive rebound in the first 20 minutes of play. Lady Scotties have got 5 assists, committed 11 turnovers with 9 steals. KCK 8 assists, 12 turnovers, 2 blocks, and 3 steals. KCK led at the end of the first quarter, 19-9. Highland outscored KCK in the second quarter, 15-9, but trails by 4 here at the break. Points in the paint, KCK with 12, Highland with 6. Points off of turnovers, KCK with 6 and Highland 4. Second chance points, which has really hurt the Lady Scotties. KCK with 5, Highland with none. Bench scoring is even at 2 and 2. Biggest lead of the evening by Johnson County. They led by 14 with 46 seconds to go in the first quarter. Highland has not led in the ball game, and they have trailed from the get-go. So it's 28-24 in favor of Kansas City, Kansas with 10:25 to go at halftime. We'll be back in a bit with more information about the Region 6 tournament down in Hartman Arena. You're watching the Scotty Sports Network. Welcome back. We're at halftime here at the Blue Devil Gymnasium on the campus of Kansas City, Kansas Community College, where your Lady Scotties trail the Lady Blue Devils by the score of 28-24 after 20 minutes of play. Want to give a shout out to Judy Cox, Abby Harold's grandmother, watching us from Wichita Falls, Texas. Want to give a shout out to Bonita Geiger, watching from College Station, Texas. Also, Mackenzie Elkins says, "Go Abby." She's watching from Tarleton State. Tonight, glad to have everybody watching us over the Sky Sports Network. If you'd like to, join us on the chat side. Let me know who you are and where you are for an in-game shout-out. Earlier tonight, number 1 and undefeated Johnson County defeated Heston to punch their ticket to the region championship game this Thursday. The Lady Cavaliers down the Lady Larks 77-48 at Overland Park tonight. The championship game again will be this Thursday, day after tomorrow, at 1 o'clock at Hartman Arena in Park City, Kansas. Should the Lady Scotties come back and win this victory contest, we'll be coming to you live from Hartman Arena on Thursday. If not, we'll be bringing you baseball action as the Scotty baseball team host Independence at the Community Ballpark in Highland. Foul situation for the first half for Highland. Sonia Vukov has got 1. Bailey Farrell has 2. Jamaica Dowell's got 1. Lonnie Simmons has got 1. Deshelle Claiborne has got 1. And Jordan Salas has got 1. Foul situation for Kansas City, Kansas. Aaron Anderson's got 2. Felicia Scott's got 1. Sierra Roberts has 1. Cheyenne North has 1. Bree Two Eyes got 2. And Erika Day has got 1. Again, in the first half, Highland shot just 18% outside the arc, 22% from the floor. They could not get their three-pointers to fall, hitting just 3 of 16 shots beyond the line. Highland, one of their worst shooting nights of the season, at 6 out of 27. And they've been out-rebounded by the Lady Blue Devils, 26-19 through the first 20 minutes, pulling down just 1 offensive rebound and 18 defensive rebounds. Leading rebounder for Highland, Amani Simmons and Cheyenne Trammell both have 4. Leading rebounder for Kansas City, Kansas, Cheyenne North, she's got 7 in the contest and a game-high 11 points on 4 of 5 shooting. Again, this is a rematch of the semifinal from a year ago. Casey came away with a victory. 68-61. They went on to lose to Johnson County in the championship game held in Wichita last year by the region runner-up, or defending runner-up, with a 28-4 record as a year ago. These two teams again split their regular season series, Highland winning it in Highland 82-71. The Lady Blue Devils winning it 77-67 here in KCK. 54th meeting between these two programs, dating back to 1979. KCK leads the series 32-21, and they have won 4 of their last contests. KCK in this contest has led by as many as 14, and that was in the first quarter. Highland drawing back closer, but he has yet to take a lead in the ball game as they trailed by 4 here at the break. So $1:24 to go and halftime. We'll be back in a bit. You're watching the Scotty Sports Network. And welcome back. It will be Kansas City, Kansas basketball to start the third quarter here with a 4-point lead over your fourth-ranked Highland Lady Scotties. The Lady Blue Devils ranked 11th in the final regular season poll in the NJCAA Division II. And we're ready to play basketball here in the third quarter. Rika Day with the basketball, picked up by Jamaica Dow. Highland still in that man-to-man defense. Day gets it down in low to North, who had the inside position on Vukov. Rebound pulled down by Jordan Salas. So a good defensive rebound by the Lady Scotties. Bailey Farrell in the corner. Tramble back out to Vukov, over to Dow. Dow will go to the baseline, puts up the runner too hard, draws contact. We've got a blocking foul underneath. Jamaica Dow goes down hard on the floor. Erin Anderson picks up her third personal foul. So leading scorer on the season, Erin Anderson for KCK now with 3 personal fouls. Jamaica Dow at the free throw line trying to work out a kink as she hit the floor hard. Brianna Tuai will check in if this free throw is made, and she does. 11 points now by Jamaica Dow. Anderson comes out. Tuai comes in for KCK. Dow was 6 for 6 in the first half. She's now 7 for 7. Make her 8 for 8. She now got a dozen. Amani Simmons checks in. Bailey Farrell checks out for Highland here. North with the basketball. She'll break the Highland pressure. Gets over the right-hand side, throws it away. Turnover by the Lady Blue Devils. That is their 13th of the ball game. Highland needs to take advantage of the turnover here. They're down by 2. Vukov almost loses the basketball on the high pass. Backed herself in, now back to Salas. Dow, left hand wing in front of the Highland bench. Shot clock down to 10. Dow out to Vukov. Salas wants the ball at the low post, spin move, and they're going to get Vukov with a travel. Sonia had no place to go, tried to make a move, and traveled with the basketball. That is the 12th turnover by Highland in the contest. KCK up by 2. 9-minute mark, third quarter. North, Dow back to Day. She will reset the offense. Works in front of the KCK bench. Ball down to the low post. Size mismatch underneath as Wagler at 5'7" was going against Cheyenne Tremble at 5'6". You got a foul underneath. The ball goes out of bounds. Foul is on number 10. Brooklyn Wagler picked up her first. Second team foul of the quarter by the Lady Blue Devils. And Jamaica Dow back at the charity stripe. Dow with a dozen points, give her 13. Again, Jamaica perfect from the charity stripe tonight. Now with 14 points in the ball game, the lead all scored. Amani Simmons comes out. Bailey Farrell checks in for Lady Scotty. Highland will pressure full court. Ball comes in today. Crosses over the midcourt stripe. Picked up by Dow. Highland has tied the ball game up. 28-28 by after being down by 14 in the first quarter. Tuai, lob pass down low, shot up and good by number 10, Brooklyn Wagler. Brooklyn Wagler now with 4 points in the ball game. Lady Blue Devils regain the lead at 30-28. 8-minute mark, third quarter. Vukov crossover down the lane, dishes it to the right side. Farrell will launch a 3. Bailey got it. Bailey drains a deep 3. She's averaging 6.5 a contest. And the Lady Scotties have taken the lead for the first time tonight. Turnover, Kansas City, Kansas. The Highland crowd down to my left is getting all excited. And a nice group of Highland fans down here behind us. Vukov with the basketball. Down the lane. Put it up and got it.
Basketball number 1, Sonia Bukov.
Vukov now with 8 points in the contest. And Highland now with their biggest lead of the night at 2, 33-30. Day in front of the bench. Down to North. North inside the arc. Puts up a jumper good. Pretty looking shot by Cheyenne North. She's now got 13. Lady Scotty's on a 9-4 run here in the third quarter. Vukov shot off the back iron, no good. Ball slapped out. Tramble cannot control it. Nice idea by Bailey Farrell to knock it back out as she was in amongst the tall timber. Deshelle Claiborne checks back in the Highland lineup as Jordan Salas will take a seat. Wagler into the corner. 2-eye shot, no good. Rebound on the floor, but a foul. And a foul is going to be on Highland. Foul is on number 12, Cheyenne North, or Cheyenne Tremble.
That's her first personal. Team foul number 1 on Highland.
Cheyenne Tremble with her first personal foul of the contest. First team foul of the quarter. KCK throws it back in. Picking it up is Cheyenne North. Vukov picks her up. 2-eye for 3. Off of the back of the iron, no good. Vukov with the rebound. Here comes the Lady Scotty. Tramble. Brings it back out into the corner. Gets it into Claiborne. Claiborne will go to the low post. Shot block from behind, but a foul is going to be on Brianna 2-eye. And I have 2-eye with 3 personal fouls.
22, Bree 2-eye. That's her third personal. Team foul number 4.
Check the lineup for KCK, number 50, Kylia Garrett, a 5'10 freshman out of Bonner Springs, Kansas, averaging just under 3 points a ball game. As 2-eye will come out with 3 personal fouls. And we've got a foul on the floor. Foul is on number 10. KCK.
Foul starts at number 10, Brooklyn Wagler. That's her second personal.
Wagler picks up the personal foul. That'll put Highland to the line now as KCK's got 5 team fouls in the quarter. Dow, the hot shooter from the free throw line. Again, still perfect. She's now got 15 points. Second one also good. Dow now with 16. Her season high was 24 against Missouri Valley JV. KCK having trouble, gets it across the midcourt stripe to beat the second violation. Day at the top of the circle with 15 on the shot clock. Now to North, back to Day, back to North. Top of the circle to Jarrett, and a whistle underneath will stop play. And a foul is on Jamaica Dow for holding.
Foul starts at number 5, Jamaica Dow. That's her second personal.
BJ Smith gets a warning from the officials, says no more. BJ not happy with the foul on Dow. Ball on the floor. Day with the basketball. We'll bring it back out. KCK with a fresh shot clock. Along the baseline, runner up no good by North. She gets her own rebound. Highland wants to travel, but a foul is going to be called on Highland. Foul is on Deshelle Claiborne. That's her second.
Foul starts at number 32, Deshelle Claiborne. That's her second personal.
Cheyenne North at the charity stripe, averaging 15.5 points a contest. She's got 13 to my count. First one is up and good. Sydney Blackburn checks into the Highland lineup as Claiborne will take a seat. North, 68% from the charity stripe this year, 56 out of 82. Second one is up and good. He's now got 15. Highland up by 3, 36-33 with 5:35 to go, third quarter. Farrell thought about a 3, didn't pull the trigger. Dow thought about going to baseline. KCK still in that 1-3-1 zone. Tramble for three. That one's off the back iron, no good. Ball into the corner, kicked back in play, but out of bounds was number 11, Sierra Roberts. So Highland basketball in the corner. Vukov out of bounds, or excuse me, Tramble out of bounds with the basketball. Cheyenne's got to get the ball inbound, gets it into Dowell. Dowell over to Blackburn. Back to Dowell. 24 on the shot clock. Highland with plenty of time. Into Vukov. Vukov penetrates down the lane. Pass was too hard for Blackburn. Ball on the floor. We've got a jump ball. And it will go to Kansas City, Kansas. Nope, they're going to give it to Highland. So Lady Scottish with another opportunity here to extend their lead of 1 by 35-34. Coming up on the 5-minute mark of the third quarter. Lady Scottish have came back from a 4-point deficit at halftime. Vukov behind the back dribble. Goes to the floor. Keeps the ball in play. Shot clock started late as Highland still with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Farrell, top of the circle, right-hand wing. Now to Tramble. Over to Vukov. Sonia will launch a three. That one's too hard. Rebound going to the floor, hits the official. Vukov gives it back. Official kept it in play. If you're a Highland fan, we thank you for the help. Tramble to Vukov. Sonia down the lane. Bounce pass to Blackburn. Has it stolen away underneath. Here comes Wagler with the basketball. Wagler got a high dribble. Now Day with the basketball, picked up by Jamaica Dowell. Along the baseline, runner across. That's Roberts for three. Her shot no good. Jamaica Dowell now ran the ball down. Highland getting the rebounds here in the third quarter. They trailed in the halftime. 26-19 in rebounds. Tramble with 12 on the shot clock. Out top, try to work off the screen. And we've got an illegal block on number 25. And that is Erika Day with her second personal.
Foul starts at number 25. Erika Day, that's her second personal.
That will send Cheyenne Tramble to the charity stripe. Cheyenne shooting 63% from the line, 59 out of 93. This will be her first free throws of the ball game, though. First one is up, no good. 2I checks in for KCK. Salas checks in for Highland. As Sydney Blackburn will take a seat. And Brooklyn Walker will sit down. Tramble with 6 points in the ball game to my count. Trying to get 7. And she does. Lady Scotties now lead by 2, 36-34 with 3:39 to go, third quarter. Ball over to Cheyenne North. Now quickly to Day. Into the corner. To Roberts. Now to North. She'll launch up a three. That one's no good, wide left. Rebound comes down by Cheyenne Tramble. Tramble looks down the floor for Bailey Farrell. Farrell almost went out of bounds but kept it in play. Vukov almost walked with the basketball. Goes to baseline. Ball knocked out of bounds by Roberts. Checking back in the lineup for the Lady Blue Devils. Number 0, Aaron Anderson will check in. As they're going to stop play, they're going to reset the shot clock at 22. Anderson checks in, replacing Jarrett. Ball comes into Bailey Farrell. Farrell takes it to the right-hand wing, now to Vukov. Top of the circle, working one-on-one with Cheyenne North. Vukov shot her up, no good. Here comes Cheyenne North with the basketball. All the way down, she'll throw it too far, beyond the reach of number 11, Sierra Roberts, and a turnover, Lady Blue Devils. Again, the Lady Scotties were down by 14 points in the first quarter, and have came back to take a 2-point lead, 36-34. 2:59 to go in the third. Highland right now trying to cut into that rebound lead KCK had at the half. Vukov, top of the circle, working against the 1-3-1 zone. Farrell will throw up a three, got it. Bailey Farrell with a big three-pointer. She's now got 6 points in the ball game. 3-point shot from deep right side, no good by Tuai. Jamaica Dow with the rebound. Here comes Jamaica, all the way down to Vukov. Vukov shot blocked by Cheyenne North. North with her 75th block of the season. We've got a timeout on the floor called by KCK. 2:22 to go, third quarter. Highland 39, KCK 34. I'll be back in a bit. You're watching the Scotty Sports Network.
Where the Blue Devil men have a
Welcome back to Kansas City, Kansas. Lady Scotty's up 39-34 with 2:22 to go, third quarter. Again, the winner of this contest will advance to the Region 6 Division II Women's Championship game held at Hartman Arena in Park City, Kansas this Thursday. Day after tomorrow at 1 o'clock, they'll take on number 1 and undefeated Johnson County, who defeated Heston 77-48 tonight. Vukov, top of the circle, picked up by North. That's a good battle to watch right there. Vukov versus North. Vukov, top of the circle, leads it into Salas. Salas has the ball knocked away by Tuai. Day with the basketball. Brings it back outside the arc. Roberts for three. That one's off the iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Sonia. Sonia Vukov again. Highland dominating the boards here in the third quarter. Vukov along the baseline. Reverse layup, no good. And here comes Day with the basketball. She loses control, the ball on the floor. Jamaica Dow, what a great steal by Jamaica. Gives it off to Cheyenne Tramble. Tramble will go in, puts it up, no good. Salas back up and good. Jordan Salas is good. We've got an injured player for KCK. Salas with her first 2 points of the night. Aaron Anderson will check out as she went down hard on that collision with Dowell. So Valencia Scott the ball game for KCK. Amani Simmons now in the Highland lineup, along with Sydney Blackburn. $1:25 to go, third quarter. North gives it off to Day, as they'll have an opportunity here. Highland out to their biggest lead of the night, 41-34. Day down the lane. We're going to get a blocking foul on Bailey Farrell. Third personal foul on Farrell. Bailey and Sydney will come out of the Highland lineup. Dayshell and Jamaica come back in for Highland. Tuai lives it back out to Scott. Plenty of time on the shot clock in front of the KCK bench. Day with the basketball. He'll try to penetrate. Had under a minute to go in the third quarter. Tuai has the ball knocked away. Tuai slides down and gets it. Here comes the Lady Blue Devils with numbers. Ball left-hand side. Tuai cannot really raise her right arm as she's holding it to her chest. Ball thrown away by Vukov. 38 seconds to go in the quarter. Amani Simmons. Now back to Vukov, over to Tramble. Highland will take their time and run some clock. Bounce pass underneath. Dow up and good. Nice give and go by Highland. Jamaica Dow now leads all scores with 18. KCK, Day goes in. Runner no good. Here comes Cheyenne Tramble with the basketball. And a foul on Scott with 3 seconds to go in the third quarter. Second personal foul on Valencia Scott.
That's her second personal.
And at the free throw line for Highland, Cheyenne Tramble with 7 points a game.
Cheyenne Trample at the line, shooting 2.
First one is up and good. Cheyenne now with 8 points.
Lady Blue Devils, number 0, Erin Anderson.
Erin Anderson now back in the lineup as she got her shoulder tended to. As Scott will check out. Tramble shooting the second of 2. Highland up by 10. They've trailed it by as many as 14. Up now 11. Tramble now with 9 points. KCK with the last shot, and that's going to be short. We put 30 quarters in the books. We got 10 minutes to go to the championship game. Highland 45, Kansas City, Kansas 34. I'll be back in a second. You're watching this Scotty work their work. Welcome back to Blue Devil Gymnasium on the campus of Kansas City, Kansas Community College. As your fourth-ranked Highland Lady Scotties have came back from a 14-point deficit to take an 11-point lead at the start of the fourth quarter. Highland outscored KCK 21-6 in the third, as after they trailed by 4 at the break. Roberts with the basketball in front of the KCK bench. Off the 2-eye. Over to Day. Day she'll launch up a 3. That one's no good. Rebound comes down in the hands of Dayshell Claiborne. She gives it off to Tramble. Tramble, one-on-one, will back it back out. Ball onto the floor, stolen away by KCK. Roberts with the basketball. Day will take it in, runner up and good. Rika Day now with 4 points in the ball game. She's averaging just under 9. Tramble to Vukov. Over to Amani Simmons. Around right-hand side. Jamaica Day, or Dowell over to Vukov for 3. Shot too hard. Erika Day will run it down for KCK. Highland man-to-man defense. Roberts feeds down in low to North. And she puts the ball progressing good. She's now got her average at 17 points. And B.J. Smith of Highland wants to call a quick timeout. KCK has came back 45-38. We'll be back in a second. It's a 30-second timeout. Welcome back. 8:45 to play. Somebody's going to Wichita. Somebody's going home. Lady Scotty's up 45-38. Again, as they've outscored KCK since the first quarter, 36-15. And Highland basketball. Tramble will walk it across the KCK loco. Down into the corner to Dow. Vukov. That Tramble. Over to Farrell. Bailey gets it down into Jamaica. Underneath, shot blocked out of there by North, but they're going to say the ball was out of bounds as Jamaica stepped on the foul line. 6-point lead by Highland. They've trailed by as many as 14 in the ball game. But they've had an outstanding third quarter, starting the fourth. Ball into Anderson. Picked up by Dow. Vukov now with the defensive pressure. Ball over to Day. 2-on-1. Day goes all the way in, throws up the runner, no good. Ball onto the floor. We've got a jump ball, and it will be Highland basketball.
Help ball, possession here to Highland.
Checking the lineup for Highland, number 44. Jordan Salas checks in for Dayshaw Claiborne. Tramble brings it across the midcourt stripe. Up by 6. Striking him up by 7. 8-minute mark in the fourth quarter. And a whistle underneath. You've got a 3-second violation on Jordan Salas. Another turnover by the Lady Scotties. They had 11 at the break. KCK had 12. The big issue for Highland in the third quarter was rebounds. Day guarded by Dowell. Left-hand wing. Gets the ball back to Anderson. Picked up by Farrell. Anderson inside the arc. Back over to Day. She'll go in, penetrate. Puts up the runner, no good. North with the rebound. Got away with a step. And now a foul on Highland. Foul is on Sonia Vukov. That's her second.
That's her second personal.
First team foul of the quarter.
Cheyenne North at the line.
And Cheyenne North at the charity stripe. She leads the Lady Blue Devils in scoring with 17 points tonight. First one is up and good. Give her 18. North shooting 68% from the free throw line this year. Lefty puts it up. That was nothing but net. Give her 19 to lead all scorers. 5-point lead by Highland. 7:38 to go, ball game. Vukov right inside, now back to Tramble. Now then to Farrell, on to Dowell. Dowell will try to penetrate through the lane. Shot blocked out of there by North. Dowell got her own rebound back, but threw it away trying to get it to Bailey Farrell. Cheyenne North, a force underneath the Highland basket right now, as she's swatting everything that gets close. Scott with the basketball, guarded by Farrell, over to Day. Day will throw the ball back in. Scott gets it, goes in, an offensive charge. Great defensive play by Jordan Salas to hold her ground, and that is 3 on Scott.
Valencia Scott, that's her third personal. Team foul number 1 on the Lady Blue Devils.
First team foul on KCK here in the quarter. So Highland with the basketball on a 5-point lead, 7:05 to go. KCK staying in that 1-3-1 zone. They got into that about the middle of the second quarter. Farrell back out to Tramble, 15 on the shot clock. Farrell now back to Tramble, over to Vukov. Highland with 4 players outside the arc. Back over, Bailey Farrell will throw up a 3. That one's long again. Rebound, comes down to North. North gives it off to Day. She gets it under, puts up the shot, no good. And a whistle. Ball still in play though. And we're going to call a jump ball.
Help ball, possession
A lot of contact under the basket. And it will be Lady Blue Devil basketball on the possession arrow. Sierra Roberts now checks in as Valencia Scott will take a seat on the KCK bench. And we've got a quick whistle underneath. And they're going to say that Valencia Scott has some blood. So quickly checking in for KCK, number 5, Valencia Scott, as Day will get the Band-Aid put on her right thigh. Lady Blue Devil basketball, fresh shot clock. Ball out to Anderson, top of the circle. Highland still in there, man to man. Scott penetrates to the low post, now brings it back out. North, picked up by Gordon Salas. Right hand side, Scott for 3, no. Rebound pulled down by North. Going against Salas, gets her own rebound and a putback and a foul. And right now, Cheyenne North willing the Lady Blue Devils here in this fourth quarter.
Cheyenne Trample, that's her second personal. Team foul number 2.
Cheyenne Trample picks up her second personal foul. Salas will come out. Claiborne checks in for Highland. North at the charity stripe, shooting 1. I've got her with a game high 21 points. Free throw up and good, give her 22. She's got a season high of 30 versus Coffeyville early in the season. 6 minutes to play in the ball game. Highland up by 2, 45-43. Into the corner to Dowell. Now back out, almost picked away by Scott. Vukov with the basketball. Skip past to Farrell. Bailey for 3. That one's too long again. Bailey's been consistently long on her shots. The ball knocked out of bounds by Jamaica Dowell. It'll be KCK basketball. They have an opportunity to tie the ball game up or take the lead here with 5:37 to play. 28 on the shot clock. As the official made sure it was reset. Ball comes in to Anderson. Over here to Roberts. Roberts spin move along the baseline. Almost had the ball stolen by Farrell. Now over to Anderson. She'll throw up a 3. That one's no good. Ball knocked around, picked off by Sonia Vukov. Vukov all the way down the floor and threw it away. Sonia tried to lead Bailey Farrell, but led her by about 1.5 feet too far, and Bailey couldn't catch up with it. Arika Day now checks back in the lineup for the Lady Blue Devils. As Valencia Scott will come out. Ball thrown ahead to Anderson. Over here to Roberts. She'll throw up a 3. Shot good. Sierra Roberts now with 9 points in the ball game. KCK taking a 1-point lead. Another air ball by Farrell. Highland just horrible outside the arc tonight. Jordan Salas checks in. We've got a whistle and a consultation between 2 officials. They're going to reset the shot clock. Highland with a reset on the shot clock. Will have the basketball in front of their own bench. Vukov over to Tramble. Ball down low. Dowell tries to penetrate, loses the ball out of bounds. They're going to say it's Lady Blue Devil basketball. So KCK with a run of their own. They were down by 11 and have came back to take a 1-point lead here with 4:46 to play. Anderson gets the basketball, ball knocked away by Bailey or by Tramble. Farrell runs it down for Highland. Turnover, Lady Blue Devils. Highland now with opportunity. And we've got an offensive foul on Jordan Salas.
Foul starts at number 44. Jordan Salas. That's her
Huge
second
foul on
personal.
Salas.
Team foul number
That's
3
her
on Highland.
second, third team foul of the quarter. Ball thrown ahead to Day. Crossover dribble along the baseline. She'll lose it out of bounds, but they're going to say it went off of Highland. KCK with a 1-point lead, 46-45, 4:27 to go. Ball into Roberts. Guarded by Farrell. Behind the back dribble. Gives it off to Day. Farrell will now pick up Day. Shot clock down to 10. And we've got a whistle underneath. And I believe it's going to be on Jordan Salas again. And it is. Salas with back-to-back personals. Her third, team foul number 4. Salas comes out of the lineup as Dayshaw Claiborne checks in for Highland. North runs it down. Again, 8-foot jumper up and good. Cheyenne North now with 24 more points to my count. A whistle stops play. It had to be Highland basketball. Not sure what the call was. KCK up by 3 now with under 4 minutes to go. Farrell to Claiborne. Vukov now the post player. Dowell. Back to Vukov. Over to Tramble. Into the corner. Back out to Vukov. Sonia will launch up a 3. That one's too long. Again, Highland cannot hit a 3 tonight. And now KCK will burn some clock with a 3-point lead. Three-point shot by Roberts, no good. On the floor, Tramble runs it down. Day's got it. We've got a jump ball, and it will be Highland basketball.
Help ball, possession over to Highland.
Cheyenne North came alive in the second half here with 24 points. She had 11 points at the half. I haven't heard much from Jamaica Day lately here in the third and fourth quarter for Highland. And a blocking foul against number 25, Erika Day. That'll be 3 on her.
Erika Day, that's her third personal. Team foul number 2 on the Lady Blue Devils.
Team foul number 2 against the Lady Blue Devils. Highland basketball in front of their own bench. Or Dowell, excuse me. I got Day and Dowell on my mind. My mistake. Dowell for 3, got it. Big shot by Jamaica Dowell. That is her 21st point of the night. Tied at 48 all. 2:35 to go. North going one-on-one for Vince Vukov. Back out. Day for 3. Erika Day. 1 short of her average at 7. Baseline over to Farrell. Back out to Vukov. Sonia for 3. No. Rebound out Roberts. Coming up on the 2-minute mark of the ball game. KCK up by 3. And we've got a timeout call by head Joe McKinstry of Kansas City, Kansas. 2:03 to go in your ball game. 51-48, Kansas City, Kansas. We'll be back in a bit. You're watching the Scotty Sports Network. Welcome back. Final 2:03 to go in your ball game. Somebody's going to the Region 6 championship game. Somebody's going to go home for the winter or for the summer. KCK has outscored Highland here in the fourth quarter, 17-3. After Highland outscored the Lady Blue Devils 21-6 in the third. Ball into Erika Day. Along the baseline, back outside. Anderson for three. No. Ball goes out of bounds. Highland basketball. So the Lady Blue Devils with a poor shot selection will give Highland back the basketball with $1:55 to go. The winner goes to Wichita this coming Thursday, day after tomorrow at 1 o'clock to take on Johnson County. They defeated Heston tonight, 77-48 in Overland Park. Ball stolen away by KCK. 3-on-1 over to Day, and a foul is on Bailey Farrell. That's 4 on Bailey.
Foul source number 3, Bailey Farrell. That's her fourth personal.
Fourth team foul. Nope. Team foul number 5. So at the free throw line will be Erika Day shooting 2. Day, a 59% free throw shooter. 50 out of 85. She's got 7 points in the contest to my count. That one rattles in and out. Rattles in and out. Day was 0 for 2 from the free throw line in the first half. It's her first free throw attempt in the second half. That one rattles in and out, no good. Ball onto the floor. Tramble with the basketball and a foul on Day. That's 4 on her. Third team foul against the Lady Blue Devils.
Erika Day, that's her fourth personal. Team foul number 3 on the Lady Blue Devils.
Highland down by 3 with $1:37 to play. Lob pass across the defense. Dow for 3, no. Rebound pulled down by Anderson. She gives it back to Day. And KCK will burn some clock. Ball over to number 10. That's Brooklyn Wagler. Now to Roberts in front of the KCK bench. Back to Day with 8 on the shot clock. Erika Day down the lane, puts up a shot, good. Day now with 9 points in the ball game. Under a minute to go in the contest. Dow will go in. They're going to say it's a blocking foul. Jamaica Dow to the free throw line. The foul will be on number 10, Brooklyn Swagger. Swagger now third personal foul. 14th foul against the Lady Blue Devils. Dow with 21 points to my count. First attempt is up and good. Or no good, excuse me. Yeah, it's up and good.
Into the game for Highland, number 11, Imani Simmons.
Imani Simmons comes in. Jordan Salas will take a seat. Dow now trying to get her 23rd point of the ball game. That one's up and good. 23 for Dowell. Highland down by 3 with 49 seconds to play. Ball inside to North. She is fouled on the way to the hole. As Cheyenne Tramble said, not this time. Tramble now with 3 personal fouls. North at the charity stripe. 24 points to my count. Going to be a big basket here with 35.8 to go. And in and out, no good. Highland still with life. Jordan Salas checks in. Imani Simmons checks out. Cheyenne North again. Shooting 68% from the free throw line. 2 for 2 in the first half. Spins for the second, puts it up. That one's good. Up by 4. She's got 25. Vukov, left hand side. Bailey Farrell back to Vukov. Highland's got to take a shot. Vukov will penetrate, goes in, draws contact. No call. Vukov gets her own rebound back. Shot clock is off. Highland's got to shoot. Dow will throw up a three. That one's no good. KCK comes away with it. No, Bailey Farrell with it. Shot up. 9 seconds to go. 3-point shot, no good. Farrell with the offensive rebound. She'll launch a three, no good. North with the rebound. Ball game. Kansas City, Kansas comes away with a 54-50 victory over your fourth-ranked Highland Lady Scotties on an excellent night by both teams. Highland struggled outside the arc throughout the contest. We'll get the final stats and be right back. You're watching the Scotties Sports Network.
8-3 on the season, and will advance to meet Johnson County in the Region 6 Division II Women's Championship game. That game will be played this Thursday at 1 p.m. at Hartman Arena in Park City, Kansas. Congratulations, Lady Blue Devils.
Welcome back to Kansas City, Kansas, where tonight the 11th ranked Lady Blue Devils of KCK have defeated the 4th ranked Highland Lady Scotties 54-50 in the Region 6 Division II Women's Semifinal. KCK will advance to the championship game against Johnson County this Thursday at 1 o'clock in Hartman Arena in Park City, Kansas. Johnson County earned their right to the championship game by defeating Heston 77-48. Scoring summary for Kansas City, Kansas. They were led in scoring by Cheyenne North with 25 points, 8 of 13 from the floor, 1 of 2 from outside the arc. She was 8 of 9 from the free throw line and pulled down a game-high 15 rebounds. Other scores for KCK, Aaron Anderson with 5, Brooklyn Wagler with 4, Sierra Roberts with 9, Bree Tuai had 2, and Erika Day, had 9 points. For the contest, Lady Blue Devils checked on 20 of 61 for 33%. They were 6 of 28 outside the arc for 22%, and they were 8 of 13 from the free throw line for 62%. For Highland in a losing effort, Jamaica Dowell with a game-high 23 points. Dowell 4 of 10 from the floor, 1 of 5 outside the arc, but perfect 14 for 14 from the free throw line. Other players with points, Sonia Vukov held to just 8 points. Bailey Farrell had 6. Amani Simmons with 2. Cheyenne Tramble with 9. And Jordan Salas held to 2 points also. Highland just 12 of 51 from the floor for 24% shooting. They were 6 of 30 outside the arc for 20%. 20 of 22 from the free throw line for 91%. Highland came back in the second half, tied the rebound totals up 42-42. Highland committing 21 turnovers, 9 assists, no blocks, and 13 steals. The Lady Blue Devils of KCK, 18 turnovers, 12 assists, 4 blocks, and 7 steals. Again, KCK led by 14 points with 46 seconds to go in the first quarter. Highland came back and led by 11 at the 10-minute mark of the fourth period, but KCK behind. The Jayhawk Conference leading rebounder, Cheyenne North, the first team all-conference, first team all-region player as a freshman, came back and defeat your Lady Scotties by the final score of 58-50. We'll be on the air Thursday with Scotty Baseball from the Community Ballpark in Highland. Scotty's taking on Independence in the first of two for the home and away series doubleheaders in their Jayhawk Conference in Region 6. So from KCK tonight, Russ Karn saying good night, everybody, along with Ivan Baida and my wife, Joanne. We will see you at baseball on Thursday.